Hi, Assalamualaikum to all of you, my viewers, especially to my fellow classmates and to Madam Adiba. I'm Ahmad Hafiz Menjahani from section 703 Orcom. We'd like to present to you a persuasive presentation for my class. This will be 20 marks, so support me. So before I start, let me tell you something. Students nowadays run after only good marks. They don't want to get knowledge. They just want to get good marks in their exam, in any way. That I think the real meaning of the examinations is getting disappeared day by day, year by year. And it's going to be the only source. It's only becoming the source of getting marks, and that is why I think it is killing the knowledge itself. So for my topic is, we as a student should put knowledge as the first priority before the examinations. Why? Let me tell you something. The first main factor is, although the examination itself is the mirror of a student, it can be succeeded by mugging up the syllabus, which means students have to learn or review a subject as much as possible in a short time before the examination, which means everyone can do that. The written examinations at the last of sessions make the student focus only on marks and not the knowledge, which is the actual purpose of study, which is the actual purpose of we as a student going through the learning process for months, for years maybe. So the marking of the student, I think, should be done on the basis of his performance, his or her performance throughout the year, and not only according to a day test. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to my viewers that we as a student know that we will be determined as our precious effort that we have been through, that will determine by a day test? I think it is wrong way to identify the level of knowledge for a student. So my second point is, a person may be literate but not educated. For instance, in India, their education system is killing the education itself. Why? Because students that attend a college, a school, or even university more than 150 days a year, but that will amount at about 20% only from their final marks, from their examinations mark. So mugging up at the last moment and vomiting on the paper maybe will amount to massive 80%. So what happened is, they produce software engineer who are to be trained for a year after they finish their degree course, which I think it is unnecessary because if you have the sincerest intention to get the knowledge, to seek the knowledge, to you have passion to gain knowledge yourself, you won't get to face that kind of problem. So this is the crucial information that I get from an Indian as I'm doing research on the internet. He is a student as well about this topic. The scholarships are based on marks and not on a capability to analyze or to think, to invent, or to benefit the society. So last but not least, there are so many responses from everyone that saying examinations is killing the education. However, in spite of saying that, it will be better if we say that examination pattern is killing the education, not the examinations. But somehow we still need the examinations. Dear friends, our education system is old age system. As you know, there has been no change in it since long ago, since years ago. Examination is the only way to judge the student what they have learned. Of course, there are students who are self-motivated, self-confidence, to have the self-confidence to learn the thing, the knowledge. They are so passionate to gain knowledge, to seek knowledge in our country. But we have such students also, they who study because of the feelings of fear of examinations only. In lieu of more of the written test, there should be more and more practical and oral tests instead of doing a written test. Examiners should identify, should start judging the students throughout the practical and oral tests that have been given, in which field student is showing his or her interest. So the student should be judged according to that only, so that students can perform in that particular field, in that field that they have interest on. For example, me as a student, as an ex-student of accounting, I have been through that many years that my subject is everything is about calculating, and I find myself do not have interest on that kind of subject and that kind of ability to calculate things. So I find myself to have more interest in doing literature, in reading books. So I take the language course, which as happy as I am today, because I choose the right fields that involve my study, which my study and my interests are met. So I'm a lucky student that have the opportunity to choose my own field, my own interest. because every student can't excel in all the fields, but of course he or she can be interested in one or two fields. So why not to judge them according to that only, and to encourage them in their interest, where they will perform their best and explore their knowledge to the world, of course. So seek knowledge, gain knowledge, as our religion, Islam, very encourage Muslims to seek knowledge and to truly understand the knowledge itself. Otherwise, what for we have learned the knowledge when we did not know the true meaning of what we have been seeking. So, as from our Prophet Muhammad SAW saying that in a hadith Sahih al-Bukhari, whoever follows a path in pursuit of knowledge, Allah will create a path to paradise easy for him. So that's all from me. Thank you for your time, and see you later.